Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Kia ora. I'm just going to go and do my routine, which is to pour a cup of coffee straight from the jug. And then I'll be back. Let me start the countdown timer so that our expectations are broadly aligned. And then we'll begin with what is one of my favorite, probably slightly understated, perhaps overlooked because it appears a little simplistic, strategy game. It combines deck building and roguelike stuff. It's very fun. I can't wait to play it a little bit, at least, this morning on my relatively early start to a Saturday morning. Hey, Aaron, nice to see you. We're live on YouTube and Twitch. Anyway, I'll start this timer and I'll see you in a couple of minutes. I need to stop gas bagging. Krankenwagen. It has to be. It has to be. Kia ora, everybody. Welcome. I've got a fun little game I'd like to show you today. If you haven't seen it before, I've recommended it many times. Whenever there's a Steam sale, I usually recommend it because it's just so good. And usually on a fairly decent discount. This is Dicey Dungeons. It's also just had a new free DLC released as a bonus episode, which I thought that I could play today. I'm a little rusty, but we should be fine. This is a strategy game, an indie strategy game, primarily fitting within the roguelike and also deck builder subgenre. That's a word that I have to be careful with how I say. YouTube usually thinks I'm speaking profanities. Octopus, it's Kranken. I probably just didn't say it very well. Krankenwagen. Ambulance. Yeah. What is my favorite? Oh, sorry, I didn't see the N. I don't have one. I genuinely actually don't have one. Honestly, probably just Scheiße. It was the first that I learned, so it has a special place in my heart. Yeah, it's probably that, actually. Okay, on that rather pleasant note, let's begin. So I think this is in the bonus episodes. Yeah, Dicey Dungeons reunion. Neat. My God. That is quite the music. That is quite the music. Okay. Just to ease into my weekend. It's still quite an aggressive music. Goodness. Okay. Let's see. Do we want to play as me? Also me. Robot, or the Inventor? Maybe we just go for the thief. It says it's relatively easy. Jester, that's a bit of me. I'll just go for the thief. It's the first one. Yeah, I got it. It just took me a little while. Okay, we could probably just kind of skip through this cutscene at the start. This is the hostess, Lady Luck. She's talking to the contestants. These are the 6 characters that we had to decide between, and they're just kind of bantering between each other. Talking about who's the best, Dicey Dungeon, yada yada yada. There is likely a very good story to be told. And you're welcome to do lightning fast pauses to keep up with it. This is not a quiz game. Bear with me. Yep. Loads of good things to say. Okay, here we go. So this is like the broader sort of map level. Here are our boss fights, loot, way out. Let's go to the loot. It should start fairly easy. So it's a deck builder. What do we have? Okay, maximum 4. Do damage, 2 uses this turn. Split a dice into 2. Do 2 damage. Steal, keep a card. Okay. Fantastic. Let's do 4 damage twice. And do that. So we deal 2 damage on even, reuse this. I kind of thought that would let me reuse that. Okay. Oh, okay. Right. Broadly understanding. This boss only has 12 health, so it doesn't really matter too much. I'll use my 1 dice to do that damage, and then this requires a maximum dice of 4. So I'll do that. We can actually use it 2 times per turn, so maybe I should have just used that twice. Either way, that's broadly and very simply how the mechanics work. Yeah. It does sound far too not too far too NSFW, my friend. Okay, Spiky Sneaks. Do 3 damage, reduce a random countdown by 3. And it requires... I'm not sure if that means it requires a 6, or we can use it 6 times. We'll find out together. I'm a little rusty. Let's go fight this Space Marine. Obviously, the first level is a relatively easy holding our hands kind of level. So these are all of the different things that we can do. We've rolled a 5 and a 5, which is not bad. It's like a countdown thing. So we have to cumulatively add 6 total. So what I can do is lockpick, split this 5 into 2 dice, and then we're not wasting too much to finish that off. Do 3 damage, reduce a random countdown by 3. Neat. And then we'll deal 3 damage. And that's my turn done. Steal, I can keep this card. Minimum dice roll of 2. Dice value, -1. I pass. They take a turn, seemingly not really doing a lot. You'll notice my health doesn't heal between rounds, so there is that roguelike element to this game, as I said at the start, of sort of trying to carry that through, I suppose. You know, that constant, will I live, will I die? Let's shoot 4 damage at that. Let's split the 6 into 2. Okay, it splits it into 2 even dice. That's good to note. I didn't actually know how that would work. Either way, this dude's left on 1 health. We should be fine. Seems like they just can't do any damage unless they roll a 6 or something along those lines. It doesn't matter. We're through. We're through. Okay. And we've leveled up. Of course, another vital element is also picking up these extra dice too. It develops a lot more complexity as we go through. It's a very fascinating little game. I'm going to play through it for probably around an hour, and then I would encourage you, if you're watching live, to vote on the poll between 2 options. One that I've been promising for a long time, another that we started yesterday or the day before, and that I would really like to continue. Sarubio! My friend, you inspired me to add better subscriber personas to my Humankind. I did. You inspired me to do the One City Challenge. I did, and I need to do it again because I didn't do so well. And now your inspiration comes through for Old World. Thank you so much for your generosity. I particularly appreciate generosity on days where I'm not playing, say, Civ or Humankind. Anything outside of those is a risk for the channel broadly, in stupid algorithmic ways, maybe. And so I really appreciate it. So Rubio95 with a $20 super chat says, hey, Jumbo, let me put on a voice changer for this. Roll the random dice.
Oh, yeah, no.
Okay.
Oh,
I seem to have dropped my mic in the ocean. Hey, Jumbo! Just a quick question. I don't see my poll options. The old world options. It's July. And I'm patiently waiting. I'm sorry, I have too much fun with the voice changer. Okay. Your point is very well taken. I did actually add it in the most recent poll on the community page. And I think it might be winning that. We'll see how that goes through. Let's find Alchemist in your honor in the meantime. Thank you so much, Sarubio. Spiky Sneeze requires 6. We need a maximum of 4 to deal 4 damage, so we'll do that. Take the Alchemist down to 28. Neat. Wisp Potion. Transform for 1 turn once per battle. Okay, well that seems pretty spicy, so... I am literally a wisp. Neat. I should have done that first! Max 3, do damage, haunt. I don't know what that does. Do damage on even, inflict vanish. Okay, let's do that. Vanish. Duplicate dice are immediately destroyed. Neat. Okay, so now I end my turn. Duplicate dice are immediately destroyed, so they lose a 2. What are they going to do? They can easily do one of these 5s. Transform for 1 turn. They've transformed into a puppy. Neat. I like those. Anything for the channel? Oh, you are too kind. Seriously, you are too kind. That is so awesome. Hey, Peyton. Okay, do 3 damage, reduce a random countdown by 3. I'm going to steal to keep this Wisp Potion for next turn, hoping to get a better roll. Double attack damage for the rest of the turn. Okay, we'll save that up as well. And this turn, I'm just going to do some basic attacks. And then next turn, I'm going to use this potion and do something crazy, I guess. They rolled a 5, so they're able to do a thing. Let's turn them into a sneezy porcupine where they're able to do one more thing and deal like 3 damage. Not a big deal. Wisp Potion 2. Okay, this is a pretty decent roll. Split this into... It's like it doesn't always split evenly. Neat. Turn myself into a wisp. Burn all dice. I don't know if that's a good idea. I think I won't do that, but I will probably do this again. Oh, yikes, I forgot. Okay, so there's also sort of a carry-through element, right? That has a max 3. I can't do it. We'll deal 6 damage. That is such a shame. 1. I kind of want to know what this burn all dice does, and I do have a dice. Surely this is a really good ability. Oh, yeah, that is really good. So we've just burnt all of their dice so they can't take a turn. Effectively saving me health, maybe 5 health? I don't know. Or they were actually somehow... How? I don't understand. They were somehow able to just slightly sneak through some damage. That's a bit silly. Let's do the 4. We're done. So I saved myself maybe a turn's worth of damage. I don't know. Yes, let's keep this Wisp Potion. That is really spicy. Soon we'll introduce the deck building elements. DECK. Thank you very much. And you'll kind of see how the extra strategy elements play out. What is this? Ancient Slingshot must be equal to 7. Inflict 4 poison. Huh. We'll steal that for next turn. I won't transform. I'll just do a 5. And I guess we just stack into those. We're saving up. We're saving up for a build-up strike. It took 6 damage from the burns. Ah! So each dice applied 1.5 damage? Odd number, but neat. Okay. So we sped up our turn rather than delayed theirs. A shame. Sorry, I'm a noob. Okay. Could transform this turn by splitting this dice. When I transform, I turn into the Wisp, which actually kind of wants me to have a 3. I got a 4 and a 2. I hate you. I'm transforming into the Wisp. Can't do the Vanish. This is just really unfortunate. I'll just deal 5 damage. And then 2. And we'll haunt for 2. Using any piece of equipment, we'll re-roll a random dice. Okay. So it instills a little bit of anarchy. I'm not sure if the transform is actually a good idea at this point. There's something new to see. I hope so, Mortish. I hope so. They generally don't do as well. That's no secret. And then YouTube does strange things behind the scenes, I've noticed. Stream games that don't do as well, future videos tend to do worse. It sounds like a conspiracy theory, but it is sort of true in the way how YouTube operates by recommending content to viewers. If you have a lot of viewers on something, it will recommend your content to more people next time. If you have less viewers on something, it'll recommend, or less engagement, whether it's super chats or likes or comments or whatever, it'll recommend that less next time. So there's sort of a carry-through effect. But I also, like you, kind of like doing something a bit different now and then. So I don't mind wearing that latency effect because it's fun. How much longer do we... Okay, no, we're still good. I was thinking I could play this game at least until my normal start time and then maybe transition over into another game. The poll right now is like neck and neck. Jeepers. Okay. Spiky Sneeze. Do 3 damage. Reduce a random countdown by 3. Kind of neat. I think I want to split this up. Lets me exactly do a Spiky Sneeze. They were slightly shielded. I can throw 2 3s at that. They're down to 8 health. We take them out next turn. We're on 13, and we're poisoned for 3. Lose 4 health at the start of turn. Pierces shields. Holy cow. I'm now on poison 6. I don't just lose, do I? Oh, jeez. Okay. We need to... Did I just screw that up? Oh my god, I did. Oh my god, I did. No! Oh, nobody look. It's exactly lethal. Oh! Okay, one more. Bonus round. Lightning fast. We're going to demonstrate. That was my warm-up. Now I know how the game works. Nobody look. Let's play a different character. What is your ability? It would be nice if it said. I'm here to promote my book. It's very good. I'm not totally sure. I haven't read it. I guess I'll just kind of guess which robot, Inventor, Jester, randomness, anarchy. Sounds kind of fun for a chaotic Saturday morning stream. Let's do it. I'm sure we get a wonderful introduction here in this wonderful introductory scene, but ain't nobody got time for that. They have second channels to not pull down their main content. Yes, Mortish, it is. That is absolutely it. Yep. People make extra channels exactly for that reason, to try, because the algorithm will just punish you otherwise. But I prefer the community building element of keeping everything in one place. It likely doesn't pay off statistically, but I prefer that, so I do that. Aaron! With a $10 super chat! Aaron says, keep these dice rolling! Thank you for the very generous $10 super chat, my friend. Also a member of the channel. Cultures of Nintendo are live. Hey-oh! And I have already heard good things from another moderator of this channel. Super excited to play that one as well. That will also surge to the top of my list. Maybe I'll be streaming a lot this weekend. Oh my god. That is super exciting news, though. Really, really, really is. I'm not lying when I say I've already heard really great things from what was an early build of what could be a very wonderful, if you don't know, Humankind mod. Draw 2 per turn. Deck 7 cards left. Odd, draw a card. Even, do damage. Odd, don't. Ooh, yikes. Okay. Our super thing is to draw 3. Okay, I like this. This is kind of fun. Cultures of Nintendo adds 12 cultures and 6 wonders to Humankind, themed from various Nintendo games. With Jumbo's permission, link it? Yeah, I will. And I'll link it in the next stream as well, which may attract more viewers. Just catching up on your Discord. Sorry, let me share the link now, though. I have it open on my browser. Here it is. I should be able to share links in the chat. I hope so. There it is on the Twitch chat. YouTube is a little bit funny about it, but either way. There we go. Hopefully my one will burst through the filter, but yeah, Hoff is right. They're a little tricky to add. They're a little tricky to add. Back to the diciest of dungeons. Okay, so unshock. Lose 3 hit points, but I get jarring jolt. Or I could just deal 3 damage. Okay, let's do this. Inflict 1 shock? Question mark? Temporarily disables random equipment, costs 3 hit points to unshock. I feel like that wasn't a good thing. But they're also shocked? Question mark? Okay, right. Neat. Okay, I've got my 3 draw, and I really have to use it because this chaos. Oh my god. Okay. Do 3 damage, inflict 1 shock? Let's draw 3 cards. I hope the rest of them come through and I didn't just shaft myself with 1. We will see. Let's do 3 damage. That's enough. Should have probably saved that ability. Moving forward. Although it looks like I can get 1 per level, so hopefully it doesn't matter too much. Let's try and get myself a little bit more strength so that I don't need to rely on my tactical prowess quite as much, perhaps. I'm kidding. I'm the best strategy gamer. Do 2 damage on a 6, draw a card. That's fantastic. I think if we can get in turn card draw, that's a good thing. Oh, these anvils are fantastic as well. I'd like to demonstrate those. Inflict 1 shock, do 2 damage on 6, draw a card. We'll just inflict 1 shock, I suppose. And then do 2 damage. And that's it. See, so card draw is holding me up. 6 cards left in the deck there, and I get a dice every time I expel a dice. So I don't have a lot of control immediately, but I do have control over what I can use it on. So here, odd, draw a card or inflict shock. Because it's odd, I guess I draw the card. Yeah. Deal 4 damage or inflict shock. Deal 4 damage. Inflict shock. 5 cards left in the deck. Not enough card draw to sustainably deal damage. Kind of getting the feel for it. Did it work? I guess by your yay it worked, which is great news. I just took a load of damage. But it doesn't matter. Because we're through and we've got our draw ability and an anvil upgrade. And we've leveled up for a little bit of extra hit points. Oh my god, a booster pack. I hope I get a shiny. Okay, which card do we want to upgrade? So these are the cards that are in the DECK already. I don't really like these shock ones very much. I feel like they're kind of garbage. The odd draw a card. Anything that draws a card is really good. So I should probably buff those, I reckon. And try and just lean in on what's already really good. So odd draw a card. Or on a 6 draw a card. I guess I upgrade this. Let's see. Draw a card, gain 1 mana. On even, draw a card. That's good. Because a 6 is kind of hard to get, but even, we got like half a chance. Fantastic. Okay, so Tactical Boop Plus is now the greatest card we've got. And we're on full health. I've got 2 money to spend at the shop. And we're ready to go. Fantastic. A brilliant result was had. Hello there. Raza. Do 3 damage, inflict shock, and here's our super duper card on even draw a card. Fantastic. Now I guess I just spam through a whole load of damage. Take that, Sneezy, you big dummy. Good. Good. You might like Monster Train. Yes, I remember, I think you've commented about it, maybe on some of my videos before. If not you, Griffin, then it was someone else, with likely a similar name. I've heard good things, though, from at least a couple of different people about Monster Train. Yeah. Six damage on the thrown axe. Odd to draw a card, so we'll cycle that 1. Get rid of the 5. Neat. Okay, we've got a feel for how this Jester works. It's a little bit... So our nerf, effectively, is in choosing the strength of our dice, because we only ever really have 1 at a time. We may be able to upgrade that, though, to have 2, right? I see this times 1. 2 would be great. But then our strength is that we get so many different cards to choose from, particularly this one. I think I should take the even. And then these kind of just roll through because we can't draw. So card draw is super important as well for us. Super duper. You should use your draw a little more. I'm going to try and use my draw. Oh, my actual redraw? Yes, I should. You're right, Aaron. I think I'm not using that because I'm used to the cooldown being much higher. I kind of have to save it up as a tactical thing, but that's not true. I think I can earn that once a game, can't I? Let's do it. Let's absolutely smash this alchemist. Draw 3! Do 2 damage on even, draw a card. Okay, so we need evens. Crap. I'll go no damage. Oh! That was unlucky, okay? That was really unlucky. Crap. That is such a yikes. Yeah, look, I can do this in another 5 hit points worth of damage, so I can probably do another one this battle. Enemy takes 2 damage if they attack this turn, 1 for each thorn. Deal 3, take 2. Yeah, because I think I will. Okay, that'll do. We don't need to punish ourselves too much. One more. Like, all they need to do is deal 1 damage to me this turn, and then I get to draw next turn, and we're good to go. And there's the damage, plus a little bit extra for the road. Okay, should be able to take this out. We don't like odds, so let's get rid of them. Draw the 3. I can't remember if it gets me through to the 2 or not. Deal 6 damage. Sweet, it does. And now I'm just cycling through these odds to try and get an even. There's an even. We don't actually care about the numerical value for the rest of the DECK. We only care, at the moment in this build, we only care about odd versus even. There is nothing different. Hi all, will join soon. Hey, Huck! Brilliant! You'll be here maybe for Dicey Dungeons, although I will not be streaming Dicey Dungeons forever and ever, so might also be for the next game, which at the moment, with 52% of the vote, will be Bannerlord 2, which will be a wild, stupid time that I'm kind of excited about. It's something a bit different. Then we have the Humankind food run and Hoff's newly, fresh off the press, released mod for Humankind as well. Let's upgrade a card because these upgrades are fantastic. Deal 2 damage. I might upgrade my card drawing ones again, maybe. Super upgrade? No. Dice +2. And then what do these do? Cost +1. Return a 6. I'll allow that. Let's upgrade that because that's not a redraw. Oh, actually, is that good? That is a good ability, but for the Dex build, maybe I should have gone for the extra mana. We'll see. Let's go fight the Stereo Head. We're on full health. Hey, Stereo Head! Get the out of my way! Aw, that is a shame you have to work tonight. Which nights do you not have to work, Hoff? Or, because if I can time the... If I can, I may not be able to, but if I could time the Nintendo stream for while you were able to watch, that would also be kind of cool. Maybe let me know on Discord if you want for the next sort of 5 days or so. I'll stream it, probably, all going well. There are a couple of things that have me a little bit up in the air at the moment, but all going well within the next sort of 5 days. Inflict shock, do damage on even draw cards. So we need to try and get that even. I was so salty I didn't even play the card. Okay, what have we got? Weaken. Temporarily weakens random equipment. Equipment will be less powerful. That's fine. I guess I'll take the damage. This is not great. This is not great. But we're going to get a card draw soon. And actually, this guy's only on 13 health, so we should be totally fine. I'm worried about nothing. Odd, draw a card. Are you kidding me? Haha, yes. There's that odd. Max 3. Well, this is just rude. Max 3 is also kind of an odd versus even play, where it requires either I have half of the deck or I don't. But in that case, of course, it's 1, 2, 3, rather than 4, 5, 6. Do 3 damage. Cost +1, return a 6. Am I a moron for not actually knowing what this means? Huh. Yeah, I don't know, actually. This isn't even, so I'm going to draw now. 2... I could probably do better than 2, but we'll deal it. And then shock. Damage. Damage. You're out of here, chump. When'd you start beeping? I bought a Stream Deck, and it hooked up the ability for me to add sound effects over the top to answer your question, Griffin, including, if you haven't tuned in a while, you will also not know, various voice changer abilities. And some king sound effects. Catch the VOD, drop him work occasionally. True. Everyone's schedule's messed up. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, we've unlocked everything in this map now, which is super exciting. Let's take the 6 health. We've found a tactical boop, which is fantastic. Let's add it to our DECK. Let's also pop down to this treasure chest. Maximum 5. Flip a dice upside down to draw a card. I love that. Let's take it. We'll also go to the shop where we can purchase something with our 5 gold. Equip a golden dice once per battle. Equip turbocharge once per battle. Oh boy. I like the sound of a gold dice. Let's get that. And we move through. Fantastic. 6 health. Let's go fight old Sticky Hands over here. Hey, Sticky Hands. What a great game. Okay. On 6, draw a card. On even, deal damage. Let's do the even. Try for a 6. Got a 5. Card draw is our key to drawing out really long turns. The shock is kind of fun, I guess. Seems to at least slow them down. Again, we don't actually care about the numbers. We're just looking at odd versus even. I still don't quite know what this means. Cost something plus 1, return a 6. Do 3 damage. Does that mean it needs a 4? But its cost isn't 3? It doesn't appear to. We'll roll through these. Like there's no tomorrow! Oh, wow. That one had a chance to backfire, and it certainly did. Mana. If I remember correctly. IIRC. I'm assuming that's what that means. I had no idea. That's a new one for me. Thank you, Aaron. I'm keeping up. Right. Maybe I don't have mana as the Jester, or I just haven't unlocked it yet? I'm suspecting it's one of those two things. Either way, it may be totally irrelevant to me. At least right now, I feel. Okay, even, do damage. Draw a card, so we're just looking for evens. Let's draw a card. Equip golden dice once per battle. Will I roll a 2 or higher? Wait, do I get another dice if I don't burn a card? I actually don't know. I'm going to use this as a test. Yes, I do. Golden dice. Your dice roll is always even. Hey, that's actually quite nice. Cool. Okay. Fairly expensive, though. We have to spend 7 to get it. Although I suppose because of the way this works, every time we spend a dice, we get a dice. All I'm actually relying on is the second roll. Providing the first roll is high, then I can kind of luck into it. The first roll's a 6, I get it guaranteed. First roll's a 5, I just need to roll a 1 or a 2, so I have a pretty good chance. First roll's a 4, I've got half a chance. Okay. Flip a dice upside down, draw a card. That always seems like a good thing, but it's a max of 5. Let's draw a card with a 6. This is a shame to waste a good 6, but I'll do it. Oh my god, why are there so many 6s? Odd, draw a card. Woo, that was lucky. Okay, cool. Drew through my 3 draws per turn. We're doing well. My upgraded draw card gave mana. Okay, good. Thank you, Charles. I appreciate this. Starting to piece it together. Cost 1 mana. Return a 6. On even, draw a card. Tactical, boop. On even, deal damage. Damn. We are absolutely smashing out the damage now. I kind of missed the transform ability from the first run through, but this is fun too. Jarring Jolt, inflict shock, odd draw a card, do damage. Okay, let's do damage. Because that'll win me the fight. Neat. And we level it up to increase our maximum health. Let's... You know, the Destroyer card is kind of tempting, but the upgrade is just so spicy. Starts in your hand once per battle. Now, I got the golden dice, but it didn't actually seem to work. Or at least I didn't know how to trigger it. So I might just refrain from upgrading that for now. Here's my gain 1 mana from upgrading this. So let's do that, seeing as I have no real other way to get mana. There's Charles's suggestion. The odd draw card one. There we go. Aaron, thank you. The clarification came through at the exact time that I did that, which was brilliant. I guess there's more goodies. Heavy sword. Do dice plus 2 damage end the turn now. I kind of don't want that. Destroy a card, destroy a card, destroy a card. Okay, let's destroy a crappy card. That one could be grayed out literally because I can't use it. I think I want to get rid of something that doesn't allow me to scroll through. And I think it's going to be this Jarring Jolt because it's garbage. I've decided. Okay, what's in this shop? 10 HP, don't need it. Deal 2 damage on 6, draw. Draw is pretty useful. Equip a bag of swords once per battle. Add a short sword to your hand each turn. Or card draw. I'm guessing the short sword does extra damage. I don't know that for sure. Do I want a 1 in 6 to draw a card or extra damage that's nearly guaranteed with some good enough rolls? I'm going to take this because it's fun. And card draw, I already know what card draw is. So I don't need to take that. Oh yeah, I'm ignoring that because I think it's dumb. And let's fight this level 3 handyman. Handy. Odd. Draw a card. Gain 1 mana. Fantastic. Looking for a high roll to put into that. Looking for a high roll to put it... Yikes. Yikes. Oh, it just keeps going. Oh, it's an infinite reroll. Oh, those things are so good. I'm so glad that I took that because now I'm understanding how those two mechanics will relate together. I can just throw any bad dice at that and fill it up while it's in my hand. It's so good. And so now I have the active effect of having 1 mana, a bag of swords, and a short sword to your hand. Short sword, max sword, do damage. Oh, great. So it's literally just a card. Lose 3 hit points to get the golden dice unlocked? Maybe. On an even draw card, let's do that. Maximum of 4 to deal 4 damage. So that's kind of a match made in heaven. Let's unshock this. I don't mind taking the damage. I will roll through until I get a 6. There's a 6, so we get the tactical boop. Max 5, kind of useful. Maybe I draw first? Maybe I equip the golden dice first? Sure. Let's roll that. Cost 1 mana. Returns a 6 to my hand. Kind of neat. The numbers don't really matter. I've already got a 6, so let's draw. Oh my god, I'm in the flow. Do even number of damage. That's a great card for a 6. Draw a card on an odd and gain mana. So let's, I guess, just return 6. Get an odd. Damn it! Oh, that was so close. We nearly drew through the whole DECK in a turn. And nearly took them out. Woof. Woof. I am the Dice King. Fantastic. See ya. A lot of experience to level up to that next level. I don't want this still. I'll pop back here for that 7 health, and let's get the huck out of here. See ya. 7 health. 7 health. And an angry-looking vacuum cleaner. What more could you want on your Saturday morning? Let's do this. Looking for an even. Looking for an even. There's my even. Ah. No mana available to draw a card. Not a big deal. The vacuum likes even die, and it deals 3 damage and blinds me with every single one that it rolls. Cannot see the dice values. Okay, well, that actually doesn't matter for the golden dice, so that's fine. Also, it hasn't applied it to my rerolled dice, so maybe the stacking of blinds doesn't matter? Potentially? Looking for a 6. Return to 6. Ew! Let's draw 3. Get rid of some of these crappy ones. I mean, 4 guarantees that's done. Oh, yikes. Okay, let's do that. That. How did such a bad thing happen to such a good person? We got unlucky and re-rolled. Yikes. See you, Hoff. Yes, looks like it is going to be Bannerlord, although the poll is 50-50. I will be wrapping up Dicey Dungeon soon. Hopefully not to a loss. Although I might play until I lose this run. That kind of feels nice. There's 4 rolls. Holy crap, that's 12 damage. Please not quite that soon. Jeez. Okay. That's useless to me at the moment. Entirely useless to me. What is this mystery number? Okay, we did it. I'm quite weak, though. Heal 2. If above max HP, convert excess to shield. Oh. I have to take a shock, but I get a heal. Do I want to do it? I think I do, just because I'm kind of weak, and we have to verse a level 4 Crystallina. I might lose here. 48 health. Okay. Draw a card. Get the golden dice, even though I don't appear to be able to use it. Deal 3 damage and inflict some shock. Shocking. Create a random crystal weapon. Even adds 2 poison. Oh crap. Lose 2 health at the start of your turn. Oh, that is tough. Okay, odd. On a 6, draw a card. That's great, at least. Don't have my mana yet. Looking for an odd. Just didn't get it. Unable to use my skipping rope. That's unlucky. The skipping rope's like my best card. Do damage on a 6 at a random status. That is really unfortunate that they had the 6. Okay. Your dice roll is always even. Quite good for me, because it guarantees a 2, a 4, or a 6. Let's try for a 6 to deal 6 damage. Oh, I flipped upside down. But now I've rolled an even, but I got a 2, so unlucky. I healed 2 health, at least, and we're no longer poisoned. We might make it through another turn. The crystal's on 32 health, though, so I don't like the looks of this. Yeah, I understand the golden dice now, Aaron. Literally just as your message came through. It's like, oh, man. Oh, man. Please, no. Holy crap, that's me dead. You know what? We've got time for one more. I can play this until 8:30, and then take a break until we started before 9, which is not a terrible time to start. Let's try the Inventor. Blah, 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 blah. I like to invent things! Yes. And this time I'm just going to speed run. Wolf Puppy is strong against poison. Not a problem to me. Okay, duplicate a dice. 3. Roll a dice. Re-roll a dice. Do fire damage on a 6, inflict a burn. Take it. Oh, I see. And this is how many times I can use it. So I appear to have, like, inventions that have limited uses. Because, of course, we won't be rolling through randomly each time this time. So I have weapons that have different uses. And then some that appear to be... and then the combat roll is fixed. Ah, neat. So I can just re-roll the one that I can't see. God, I had a lot of blind. I didn't need to re-roll. It's 8:18 in the morning, Cerubio. Okay, that is neat. Burst. Who needs good gear when you have speed rolls? Deal 4 damage, I max it out. Needs a 6, deal 2 damage, re-roll the dice. Gonna try for 6. Gonna try for 6. Gonna try for 6. I really like 6. That's S-I-X. This wizard appear. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So their ability kind of just scales with how strong they are, which makes sense, I guess. Duplicate a dice minimum of 4. Does that duplicate the one that's left? No, it duplicates the one that you use. Let's duplicate the 6. Ooh. I don't know what that is. Looking for a 6? Greedily didn't get one. Wow, that looks good. Counter 5! Woof! All enemy dice that roll a 5 are locked. Aha, I see you. Okay, so I use the duplicate to duplicate the 6, and then the 6 does a fantastic double ability. Staff requires an 8, the 5 is locked. Next turn gain +1, dice this fight, and curse yourself. I don't need to do that. Needs a 1, lose 5 health. Doesn't feel particularly good. Focus, all dice become 6. That allows me to end this. Oh no, it doesn't free up the locked one! Ah, that is rubbish. Okay, I know how that works now. I thought it would re-roll the locked 5 into a 6, but it doesn't. Can't help but feel that I got a little bit ripped off, but that's okay. Eat. Maybe the speedrun is just the way to go. All the extra boss are just bait. Don't need them. Speed through. I'll get rid of this to take the broken mirror curse, I think. And then use my fire staff to deliver a sweet burn. Hey, Sneezy, you look like crap. Get burnt, noob. Equipment has a 50% chance to pale. Disappeared once triggered. Needs 1. This count as equipment? Apparently not. I'm just going to curse myself again because I don't care. 5. Burn, baby, burn. And let's burn them one more time. The double burn. That's got to hurt. Just unlocks both. Gonna go down kicking and screaming. Classic. Hey, Huck. Welcome. I'm likely just about to transition over to... Oh my god, it's literally a 50-50 vote. The Humankind Food Run or Bannerlord. Oh, I love it when it's a 50-50 vote, because then I have to decide. I'm going to re-roll everything into a 6. To finish that fight. Neat. Pop back for the health. Pop to the shops. your backfire for a spare 3. That's a deal. That is a great exchange. Let's go, you dumb little dice man. Going straight for glory. Level 2 pirate. We're not afraid of you. Curse an enemy. Neat. A spare 3? Wait, what? Oh, that is weird. What? I'm so confused. Oh, I can literally just take it. Oh, right. Okay, that's cool. I see. Yep. Okay. I'm just gonna keep cursing this person. Nice. On a 6? Okay, let's try and reroll for a 6. Didn't get a 6. Just hit him with a whip. Okay, that curse for 3. All equipment has a 50% chance to fail. Does that mean it applies 3 times? I hope so. Cursed. It doesn't look like it did, because that would likely just fail. I don't need that stupid dice. I'm on 16 health. We're looking good. There's a 6. Needs doubles. Do ×2 shield damage depletes your shield. I have no shield. Try and reroll that for something better than a 3. Statistically, it's a 6. Statistically. Oh my god. Okay, that's our turn done. Nearly took out that pirate. So close. See ya. I'm playing it a little close to the wire, but I'm willing to play it aggressively. Upgrade rather than do other stuff. Oh, yes. So this is how the layout works for normal upgrades, rather than the random Jester upgrades. We kind of get to choose to upgrade one of our existing abilities, but they're time released. So maybe the upgrade isn't the right pick. Maybe it's just empty slot. Because my things change. Right? Like I only keep my inventions for 3 turns. And I'm not sure if the upgrade lasts when the invention changes or not. Maybe it does. I don't know. Empty slot, no effect. I guess now that I've got an empty slot, I can fill this in with an additional invention. I don't know. Yeti is weak to fire. Neat. Oh, and Hoff is still here too. You guys are the best. Turns the highest dice rolled into a 1. Well, here's my doubles. We need to just kind of get rid of this. It's gone. Great. Looking for a 4 or a 6. Do 5 damage, lock 1 dice. All dice become 6. Reroll. Sure. Chuck a 5 in there. Cue that up for next turn. This Yeti's only on 10 health, so we smash through this guy as well. Incredibly lucky roll. Shocking. Shocking. Are you kidding me? What is this? That's such a yikes. It's like a pass turn. Wow. That was a really strong move. Reuses his turn. Just do this. Combine all dice. Oh my god. I kind of want to get rid of this battering ram, so I'll make the most of the focus to do that. And then just keep moving through. I've got enough health that I should be able to survive another turn against this Yeti. Turns highest rolled into a 1. So again, we kind of use up some doubles. Looking for a 4. Looking for a 4. Please give me a 4. Oh, crap. Okay. I'll get rid of this battering ram then. That leaves us set up nicely if I survive another turn. I may have pushed this poor little inventor to its limit. Oh, 1 HP. Good job. Okay. Just skin in my teeth kind of stuff. Let's get out of here. Ah, dear. I was hoping for a heart right near me. Let's fight the vacuum because it's level 3 and the squid thing's level 4. I've got my focus and we've got weakens equipment. Do 5 damage locker dice. That'll be good to slow them down. Could make everything a 6. Let's do it. They'll let me lock one of their dice just to slow down as much incoming damage as possible. Lose 3 health, gain 3 shield. Return the dice. Okay. Sure. I got one locked. Oh, boy. We got lucky. We got lucky. This Allen key is useless combining dice. Lose 3 health, gain shield, weaken equipment. All right. Let's weaken equipment. Lose 3 health, gain shield, lose 3 health. Thank you very much for watching Dicey Dungeons today. I hope you enjoyed that. What I'm going to do now is take a very quick break, probably about 10 minutes, and then I'll kick off a new live stream where we'll move through into the winner of the vote. It's currently a 50-50 vote, though, which means that I'm going to have to decide. Neat. So I'll see you in probably about 10 minutes for some slightly more strategy game inclined action. But just before I go, thank you so much, Cerubio, for your wonderful $20 super chat, and Aaron for your $10 one that followed. If it weren't for those, I probably wouldn't literally be able to do another stream today. I would have to go to work instead. So, thank you. I'm going to go and boil another cuppa, and I'll see you very soon. That was Dicey Dungeons. Catch you shortly, probably about 10 minutes.